Good morning, children. We begin with Standard 4 EVS, Chapter 25, Spicy Riddles. So, this lesson, as we learned, is on riddles about all the different spices that we use. So, your first question will be, who am I? And we will learn about all the spices one by one. So, your first riddle question is, I can be powdered fine to make food hot and spicy. If too much of me is added, I make you gasp, shh, shh. Your eyes and nose begin to water and you cry. Think and tell me, who am I? Tell me quickly, who am I? So this spice is chili, red chili. This gives the taste to your food, and if it is very hot, called tikha, then you feel very spicy when you eat. So your answer is here chili. You can see the picture of a red chili which can be grounded into fine powder, and we use that powder for cooking. These are of some are very hot, some are not very hot, some are tikha, some are not tikha, and it depends. And this is where it grows. It is a plant. You can see it is growing in a pot, and the red chilies can be seen growing in this plant. So it grows in a plant. Now your second question is, grind me and powder me to make your food look yellow. I am mixed in oil by granny and applied to wounds quickly. I heal all wounds, big and small. That is why I am loved by all. Think and tell me, who am I? Tell me quickly, who am I? So this that gives color, a yellow color to our food, is haldi, which we use in cooking, and it is also an antiseptic. It is used as a medicine, as I had explained that sometimes in the kitchen when our finger gets cut by a knife, we apply haldi on it. So this is a very good antiseptic. We use it as a medicine also, and it is also a spice. So here you can see that haldi is a root. It grows under the ground. You can see that hairy part. It is a root. And this is haldi. We can grind it into powder, and it is also eaten during the winters. And haldi is also used as an antiseptic. You can see we apply it on the wound if we get any hurt while playing, or we can cut our finger when we cut our finger, or we get any hurt while playing. Now this is your third question and your riddle. Small and round like a pearl, I am black when I am whole. I can be powdered coarse or fine. A sharp and spicy taste is mine. Whether it is salty or sweet, I am added as a special treat. Think and tell me, who am I? Tell me quickly, who am I? So this spice is called black pepper. As you can see, they are round beads like moti, and they are used whole, or they also can be grounded into fine powder or little coarse, and this is added into sweets also sometimes, and sometimes even in salty items, and we use it as a spice. These spices are first added into the oil when it is very hot, so that it gives the flavor to the oil. So I again repeat, this is black pepper. Here you can see how this black pepper grows on plants or trees. They are green and slowly they turn black, and they are black bead-like spice which can be grounded into powder or little coarse coarse means it is not very powderish. So this is the picture of a black pepper spice. This is your fourth question as a riddle. I am a small and skinny chap. Sometimes I am brown and sometimes black. Added to hot oil and ghee, I spread my fragrance all around me. When I am roasted, curd and jaljeera are favorite to me. Think and tell me who am I? Tell me quickly who am I? So this spice is jeera. This jeera, it gives a special fragrance to our food. So as I said, when the oil is very hot, and first when we add jeera, it gives a special fragrance all around, and it gives that smell and that fragrance even to the oil. So we feel that our food becomes a little more tastier. This jeera, when it is grinded into a powder, it can be added even into our curd, and we also have jaljeera, and we can have it also in the buttermilk, that is chas. So it gives a very good flavor. So this spice is jeera. So here you can see the image of jeera, how it is grown, and when it is dried, it becomes brown in color, and it is grown in plenty in Gujarat in Unja. In Unja, this crop of jeera is grown. So as we pass by, we get the fragrance of this jeera in that area. Now your fifth riddle is, I look like jeera, though green am I. To make your stomach healthy, I always try. Eat me always after your meal. I refresh your mouth, you surely feel. Think and tell me who am I? Tell me quickly, who am I? So this spice, it looks same like jeera, but the color of this spice is little green. So this is called fennel seeds. These are fennel seeds, or in Hindi we say sauf. So these seeds are eaten after eating our food. It is used as a mouth freshener, and these are also used in certain ingredients when we make like some puris, or we add this to give the taste. So this has a different taste, and you feel little fresh when you eat this after your food or after we have a tea. It makes our mouth feel fresh. So here you can see the picture of fennel seeds called sauf. It is used as a mouth freshener in different ways. It is sugar is also coated sometimes, and it looks very colorful. Or we can have it only in the form of those green seeds. And sometimes when it grows on the plants, we also have it directly from that plant. So it is a mouth freshener. Now this is your sixth question. I look like a nail, but a bud am I. Chocolate brown color and a strong smell have I. When your toothache makes you shout, I soothe the pain in your mouth. Think and tell me who am I? Tell me quickly who am I? So this spice is called clove. This clove has a very strong smell, and it is little chocolatey brown in color, and this is also added to hot oil to give a special fragrance. And it is also used as a medicine. When we have a toothache, we keep one clove in our mouth and we press it between our teeth, so it gives a little relief to our tooth pain. So here you can see the picture of a clove. It is green in color when it grows, and as it dries, it becomes chocolatey brown in color, and it is also used as a medicine when our teeth pains, when our And the oil of this clove is also very useful in pains as a medicine. So you can see the picture very clearly. Now your seventh question. I look like the bark of a tree. I come in shape of small sticks. I am used in dishes for my fragrance. I am also used in chocolates, candies, and chewing gums. I am chocolatey brown. Tell me, who am I? So this spice is called cinnamon. This cinnamon is like the bark of a tree. Bark of a tree means we have seen the third. This is that part which we eat. This is a special tree, and only the bark of that tree is grown and used as a spice. So these are called cinnamons. This also has a very special fragrance. It is little sweetish when we eat. So the powder of this is also used in chocolates and candies and chewing gums, and sometimes also in certain sweet dishes. And it is brown in color. Now your question 8. I am the costliest spice in the world. I give yellow color to dishes like biryani. I look like fine hairs. Tell me, who am I? So this costliest spice is saffron. This is specially grown in the northern regions, and it is very costly. It is a part of a flower, and it is used as a spice when they are dried, and they give a beautiful yellow color when we use in any pulaus or biryani. And we also use saffron in kheer, sweet dishes, milk, and it has a very nice flavor. Your question 9 is that we need to find out which spices are used in your house for cooking. And we have to make a list. So your first is cumin, which we call jeera. Second, chili, called mirchi. Third, fennel, that is sauf. Fourth is asafoetida, that we call hing. Fifth is mustard, that we call rye. And sixth is cardamom, that we call elaichi. So you can see the pictures down. The first picture is of a jeera, then red chili, then sauf, that is fennel seeds, then asafoetida, that is hing, rye, and elaichi. This all, they have a special flavor and they give a different taste to the food. Your question 10 is, what is garam masala? Your answer 10 will be, garam masala is a mixture of several spices like cinnamon, cardamom, clove, black pepper, etc., which are dry roasted and grounded to a fine powder. I repeat, garam masala is a mixture of several spices like cinnamon, cardamom, clove, black pepper, etc., which are dry roasted and grounded to a fine powder. So here you can see the picture that many spices, as I just named, they are all collected together and they are dry roasted in a frying pan. They all are roasted without any oil or ghee. That is called dry roasted. And when it cools down, then it is grinded into a very fine powder. So all the spices, they are grounded together and it becomes one masala, which we call garam masala. So dear children, I hope you've understood this 25th lesson. So you need to write all these riddles as question answers very neatly in your EVS notebook. So thank you and have a very nice day.